She la la la.
And we are back. Woo, woo,
Yes, we are.
woo.
I mean,
I mean, how could we not? A 1-2 punch of 2 p.m. and SHOWNU by Hyunwon. I know it's not SHOWNU by Hyunwon, but I just like saying that. It's
I
like
mean.
Hyunwon paid him.
Okay, guys. Clearly it's been a while since we filmed. This is the first video back since I don't know, about a month since
I mean,
you got hit, then I got hit, I got hit again, got uppercutted.
you got
I don't
real
know.
hit. You got run over.
I mean, I don't. You guys, if it's your first time here, I don't sound like this.
Yeah.
I got teased that like they're like. I got teased that like I sound like a man, and I'm like, thanks. I was like, you're such a gentleman. Thank you for saying that. But yeah, he was just teasing, because like he was so not used to my voice being like this, which is hysterical. And then I had a few choice words, but whatever. So you guys, not 100% clearly, but this is like, I feel like doing these videos is like part of my therapy and my sanity, so I'm not gonna lie, I really miss watching content, not only with Beth but with all of you guys. And a lot of you guys know that I've been like pretty active on Twitter, X, I don't know what do you call that thing anymore, but I've been kind of active. Well, active for my standards, because I know I go in and out. But like I've been a little bit consistent these days. But I just really miss like just talking to hottest. Like, okay, I have to say, like right now is like such an awesome time, because like all hottest right now, they're voting for Chansung to be like in the top 100, or the top, top 5, Magnes, of course. And I have to say, like, I already said this through tweet, whatever you call that, tweet, X, I'm gonna say tweet, that it's been like really fun, like just opening this app, and then like all I see is a flood of Chansung, of like all these like a flood of pictures of him, and I'm like, save, save, save. I was like, wow, I have so many pictures of him now, but there's some really, really cool pictures in there. But anyways, going a little bit off tangent here, but yeah, we are back, hopefully for good, but I don't know, the last time we said that, we went on a hiatus for a month, so we're just gonna say,
let's play by ear.
Yeah, let's just play by ear right now. I'm not gonna
my voice.
Yeah. So, so today we are watching I Hate You. We both have not seen the 2 p.m. version. I've never seen it, but like I couldn't help myself, so I listened to it already. Yeah, I had to, because like the moment like this all triggered because of SHOWNU by Hyunwon. And of course, they're one of our old bands. And so, not the first time that Monsta X has covered 2 p.m. And we all know that they have such high respect for their sunbaes, and they grew, like, even in one of the Spotify reels that was released, Hyungwon and SHOWNU both said, like, it's such an honor to cover one of their sunbae songs, because this is the music that they grew up with, so it
these are their idols.
Exactly.
I always love it when we get to hear idols be like fanboying out over other idols.
Yeah,
they so cute.
They totally fanboyed out, and so and I got curious, because like this whole thing spurred out because of the I believe the playlist is called K-pop Crush On or something like that. I totally butchered it. We'll find out in the next when we watch the SHOWNU by Hyungwon live performance.
It's probably on there.
Yeah. but it's a specific K-pop playlist that I believe it's been around for like 10 years. But they had a few bands that covered they're pretty much idols covering idols, you know.
Love it.
So I believe obviously SHOWNU by HYUNGWON covered 2PM. Like 2PM impacted them so much that, you know, they wanted to do a cover of them. Stacy, I know was mentioned, but I don't know who they covered. I was trying to look for it today, actually. You know, like I normally, quite honestly,
enjoy them as well.
yeah, we love them. And quite honestly, like I don't use Spotify as a platform, but you know, but since this is very exclusive to, it's like one of those Spotify single live sessions, like only on Spotify. It's exclusive to Spotify only. So that's why you won't find it on other platforms like Apple, because that's the platform I normally use. So, but then also another band that was enlisted for this entire project is HYUNGWON, and so they covered BTS's "I Need You Girl," you know, which makes sense because
Awesome.
yeah, which makes sense because during, you know, for some of us who didn't watch like the entire show that formed the band, they specifically actually covered a lot of BTS's songs, and that was one of them. On Island. Yeah, so not a shocker that they cover their Sunbae's BTS, but with SHOWNU by HYUNGWON. Excuse me, you guys. See, not 100%. I was reading articles about it and about them actually talking about 2PM, and I love how much they fawned over them because they were talking about, like, you know, it's such an honor, you know, to cover them. They listened to them while they were growing up, and honestly, you know, when you hear Monsta X or you see Monsta X, a lot of people do associate them to being beastly idols, but we know the OGs is actually 2PM, you know? And so
you can really see the inspiration once you know.
once you see like the connection, right?
Yeah.
So for us, I felt like it was so natural for us to both like fangirl over like 2PM, you know, because I mean, there's that connection right there. But I love how like both SHONU and HYUNGWON, they were like saying, you know, it's such an honor also to be categorized, you know, and being called beastly idols because 2PM is who they adore and who they really look up to, you know? So I think that's so nice. I was like, when I was reading this article, I was like, oh, my heart. I was just like, two of our worlds are colliding right now. It's like the best thing ever. And when it came out, I was so overjoyed. You know, obviously, if you're on Twitter, like you saw all my reposts. Like I was like, really, like my heart melted when Monsta X's tweet came out to promote this song because it's so cute. I mean, like it wasn't on Korean either; it was on English, and it said 2PM, yes please, you know. And then they tagged 2PM, you know, saying that they covered it. It was so great, and I love how like it's Spotify Korea that put, like Spotify Korea, right? That released this reel, and I just really loved how like, you know, they were also targeting not only like the Korean fans but also international because they both had the Korean and English, like, you know, translations on there, which I really appreciate.
Nice, especially to have it right away.
That's really nice. Which is really nice. It was there on screen, so I was like, oh, you know, like so awesome. But initially I didn't know that this was gonna be a cover because like they released a small little snippet. At first I thought it was going to be a love song because it was SHOWNU and HYUNGWON both going into, of course, old school phone booth. Who in the world goes into a phone booth these days? But SHOWNU and
Don't go in there.
do.
They smell gross.
I know. But that phone booth was nice and clean. And, you know, at first it was like SHOWNU saying, I miss you. And then HYUNGWON is like, are we going to meet tonight? I was like, excuse me, sir. And then they both walk out. Next reel comes out, and then to promote I Hate You, and it's the beats to I Hate You, but I had no idea until later because like they started to bring out some of the cover, you know, the song, and then I realized it is a cover, you know, of 2PM. So I was like, ah, you know,
Awesome.
yeah. So wow, this is a long intro, you guys. Clearly,
You should probably check it out. We should
the
probably
ver-
watch it.
yeah, the very short time frame that this came out, I don't know what happened, but wow, see what happens like
Deep dive.
when I go into deep dive on something. But anyways, sorry guys, enough talking from me because I'm all hottest right now is telling me, please rest your voice, and here I am like hogging this whole entire time and just talking about it. Very enthusiastic, obviously, because I've not seen this music video, heard the song, and you know, it's very different. And you know how I feel about covers because like it's not the first time I said this, but like not a huge fan of covers unless you make it your own. And when we watch it too, we're gonna see how different it is because I've heard the audio to both. It's completely different, you know. But yeah, I'm really excited to see your reaction.
That I say a lot sometimes about 2PM. I don't think I know this song. But guys, I've listened to a lot of 2PM, but
Yes,
I've binge listened. So, you know, I have like an overview, but
yeah.
I don't sometimes know the specifics. So I told Tammy, I was like, I've never heard this song. I bet you by the time we get to the chorus, I'll be like, wait.
Yes.
As of right now, I'm going to say I've never heard this song. I definitely haven't seen the music video.
Yeah.
And we know it's old school because I can see that mohawk on.
I was gonna say.
So I'm excited for that, if nothing else. I love a little vintage 2PM.
Oh my gosh, who does not love vintage 2PM, please? Oh my gosh. But
we'll start with this one and then we'll swap over to SHOWNU and HYUNGWON.
Yes.
And their updated version.
Yeah, I feel like it's very important to see like this is the thing, right? Like when there's covers like this, like, you know, both of us, like we really like to see the original than the actual like cover. So I mean, clearly this is not our first rodeo because we did My House Here, you know, which is like, you know, I don't know, that was really fun. I mean, granted, Monsta X was a spoof, but it was really hilarious though because that's exactly how 2PM would act too, very chaotic. So.
I mean, is there a better tribute than being absolutely bananas?
I know.
Yes, bananas.
Okay,
let's start this out.
Oh my gosh, I can't even laugh right, but you know, that was hysterical.
All right, guys, let's start with 2PM I Hate You music video. Here we go.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Baby 2PM.
I know, they're such babies. Oh my gosh, try some dips. Sorry, so random.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Just so many people.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god! What's happening?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So cute.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. I like how much I didn't realize it was all going to be like fan cam basically. It felt like we were watching
Yeah.
like a little behind the scenes documentary on tour or something.
Right, right. It was so crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, the crowds are so huge. I mean,
Yes.
obviously, you
And the
know,
way
so
they're bouncing, the way they're jamming, having such a good time. And there's a pretty decent spread. There's a lot of male faces there. Maybe that's one of the things, 2PM is such a good crossover band.
Yeah,
And great for everyone.
yeah.
And oh my gosh, like you think about how long people do dance practices. Imagine having to tumble as well. That's a whole other practice.
That is so insane. Like when I saw them like doing their acrobatic stuff, like I'm sorry. It's just like my heart just like I mean they're professionals and they know exactly what they're doing, but I'm like, you guys know yourselves.
So
Like
does Cirque du Soleil. I still get scared for them. Okay?
I know. The Nuna just comes out and I'm like, oh, be careful. Be careful. Don't flip. I mean.
I love it's so nice to see them like at fan signs, just interacting. Ugh, it's really cute.
I know, they're so adorable.
And the complete opposite of the title of this song. This
I hate you.
video is like, I adore you. You're adorable. Let's hang out.
I know.
There's a lot of parallels.
There's a lot. There's a lot of parallels. Apparently both bands, their heart got broken several times.
And maybe that's where the whole jealousy thing comes from.
Jealousy.
Also does not want you looking anywhere else.
It's true. It's true. But yeah, like that song, like when I was listening to it, I was like, oh yeah.
It's such a good beat. Great beat.
It has like a really, really good beat, So I was like, all right, like I could see why that SHOWNU and HYUNGWON chose this song, it's really fun.
There's lots of great places where you could hear like ad-libbing with the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like there's a good melody that sits like in a nice medium range, which gives you a lot of opportunity to fiddle with it up or down, whatever works for you. Which, I mean, I think everyone, all the mom baby know by now. SHOWNU fancies himself a little Mariah. And I love it.
I mean, come on.
When he goes ad-libbing, I'm into it.
I know. When any of them
ad-lib the
opportunity. Please don't
You
get
all
me started.
pictured him singing the Christmas song, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, now I have not heard this one or seen this one for sure. And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you've seen it too many times to tell us the actual number, right?
Well, I have not seen this performance. It literally, as of this recording, it was released about 3 hours ago. And then I told Beth, I was like, we're gonna watch this today. So, of course, we miss our hottest too. So, I know it's been a minute, so we're 4 minutes. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. No, just kidding. But, it's been a minute. We miss Hottest so much. So I was like, you know, we definitely gotta listen to Hate You, the original, and like watch the live performance that they've been teasing about. But I have to say I've heard this song several times because I've been streaming it. So, but I have not seen this live performance. I say
so now you're ready to put a visual with your audio. I mean, you're never ready, but I'm gonna do it for you.
I'm never ready. You know, I just, especially with HYUNGWON, he left us a gift. Like, if you guys didn't know, as of this recording, I don't know why I looked at my phone. That was dumb. As of this recording,
you did this.
I know. I was like, as of this recording, HYUNGWON is actually in the military. He is enlisted. This guy he left us crumbs, you know? So he literally just enlisted in November. So this came as a surprise to all this month, baby. Actually,
I think that's why I was so confused when you were telling me about it. I was like, what do you mean a new cover? It should be a new cover because HYUNGWON's enlisted. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, I mean, I saw a tease of it and people kept saying SHOWNU by HYUNGWON February 29th, and I was like, what you talking about, Willis? You're like, what?
Right?
You know,
I was like, merch.
I was like, I know, right? Like, that's what they did too. They released a photo book after he enlisted. So I was like, I mean, on my way, you guys.
What
okay, anyways, I was like, yeah, but I was like, this, I feel like was like a sweet gift to him. I mean, from him to all of us, you know, just to say like, I'm still here, you know, like, you know, be okay, mom, baby. I'm still around.
You better, or I'll hate you. That's what he's saying, right?
So okay. Also, yeah, and also hottest don't know this, or maybe some of you guys, if you guys follow our Monsta X videos, but like, I've been having issues with HYUNGWON lately, and SHOWNU too. SHOWNU's been like wrecking me like left and right. But I think he's been wrecking the both of us ever since he came back from the military.
Yes.
So that was April, by the way, of 2023. Not that I'm keeping tabs on the dates.
When they come back from enlistment, the first thing they do is go, you, forget everyone else.
I know. I know. Yeah.
So yes, we have really been feeling the SHOWNU.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for extra SHOWNU and extra.
I know. Hey. HYUNGWON has been like trying to be my ult for the longest time. Like, it's. Even
while he's gone, he's like, remember.
Yeah. He's like, Kihyun who? Kihyun who? No, it's HYUNGWON. It's HYUNGWON. And there was like this whole joke too, like, actually this week. So I like supporting cup sleeve events. There was one that I couldn't attend, so I bought it. And they gave out 3 fan-made photo cards. Ooh. And of course they gave like whoever you ranked on your form, right? So of course I put like Kihyun, HYUNGWON. They wound up giving me 2 HYUNGWONs and 1 Kihyun. And someone teased me about it because she got 2 Kihyuns and 1 HYUNGWON. She was like, what the hell? It should have been swapped. She was like, how'd you wound up with 2 HYUNGWONs? I'm like, oh, girl, I don't know. Like, I put him as my top, I swear. Yeah. And so even my fan made polls, he keeps coming out and he's like, remember me? So you guys, hottest, like this guy is like completely trying to like take my #1 top. I'm like, it's fine.
Let's see if he'll take theirs.
Yeah. I'll try to be okay as I'm like playing with my hair. I'm like,
all right, let's see this. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's it. K-pop on First Crush. Love it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god! What is that shirt? I love
know. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, Shoppe! Why is he so snarly? Oh my god. There he goes. I'm leaving.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? What?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is there more? I'm just gonna double check. There probably isn't. It's probably not. But guys, we can't.
I think we're gonna go back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the beginning for that.
Yeah. We did a pause and like discuss
I do want to say
this.
right away though, the beats the exact same.
Yeah.
So I love that you can hear right away. Like if I'd known the other song before, I would have been like, oh wait,
Yeah.
I know the song.
Yeah. That's, you could definitely tell like this is like a cover. Like it obviously, if you listen to 2 p.m., you could hear it right away. But what I like about this song too is like it's their spin and their take on it, you know?
Yeah.
So
This sounds like it could have come off their mini.
yeah, I mean, clearly, it is a cover, but at the same time, like they made it their own, like this is what a cover should be, and not like a karaoke version. You know what I mean? Some covers are like that.
Yeah, and there is a big difference between doing the karaoke version and, like you say, making it your own. And okay, hold on, we'll just stop.
My face was already on. I'm like, why am I sweating? I was like,
so this was the phone booth you saw.
This is a phone booth.
Okay, all right.
Phone booth.
Spotify phone booth. All right. I do have to point out, does Spotify also love old TVs? Because we have a theory that Monsta X loves old technology. Old TVs are in every music video. So it's so hilarious that they're even in this. I was noticing them with the white noise in the back, and I was just like,
I was just like,
why is there a broken down old TV? Why?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just like we have like flat screens now, and like I don't know what's happening.
There's been a lot of improvement. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I know they're getting them cheap, but still.
Oh my god, look at him.
Already playing with it. And then this meme comes in. Why are they all wearing gloves? Even the dancers.
Why is SHOWNU wearing a holster? That's why.
Right? These things are dangerous. And look, right now SHOWNU doesn't have gloves on, but he has gloves on in the rest of this video. Where'd they come from? You already have them.
Their footwork is so cool.
I really love the echo there. There are a lot of parts of this song that do make me think of some of, you know, Monsta X's more like party songs. I feel like this is a great
which is perfect because 2 p.m. does cover like party songs too.
Right? Exactly.
Go crazy.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like they just DJ H1'd it, and it sounds so
it's so good.
So good. Yes, I love the footwork. I also love that these guys also they do a lot. They have such a large wingspan,
They do.
and they really use their arms to their advantage. Like they use everything. All the leg, all the arms. Some people, you know, would want to kind of keep it close, but I like that they take up all the space.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I
they
really
do.
appreciate that.
Yeah, it makes me wonder too, because like Hyungwon's been doing this like for, you know, all of them have been doing it for a very long time. I wonder if they both choreoed it, you know, because yeah, because like both of them, SHOWNU, both of them really love dancing. They're both the main dancers, you know, so
they're all the main dancers.
I know they are.
By the way, I'd like to point out, look, now that I've paused here, look at Hyungwon with his fancy, like, little silver tips.
Oh my God,
So
please.
cute.
Please.
So cute. I'm just saying, fashion icon Hyungwon. That's all.
I know, please.
I mean, they both are now.
Yes.
But yeah, like all of this.
Oh my gosh, this part.
Right? The lean back. It's so SHOWNU.
It's so
lean back with the footwork. And then at one point he puts his arms up and I swear it's shootout. I swear.
It's from Love Killer to Shootout.
Right? That's what it feels like. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
That lean back, like SHOWNU is the king of lean backs, please. If you guys have no idea what we're talking about, go watch Love Killer, like the Studio Tune version, and you will understand real fast what we're talking about. That lean back, man, that Love Killer part, unforgettable, please. I can talk about that for an hour.
I think that was another reason I was thinking maybe they had choreographed this, because it does, I almost wonder, it feels like they're pulling a little bit from other, like there's like Easter eggs in here. Yeah. I'm probably just really overanalyzing it because I love Monsta X so much. I'm like, that's Rush Hour, and that's this, and that's Shape of Love, and that's no. And probably like, you know, your English teacher who's like, this is about the Bible, and you're like, is it? I'm not sure it is. That's what I'm mom babying this right now, where I'm like, this is definitely just a bunch of their other dances. But not just, like, I feel like it's unique, but every now and then there's like a little like wink and a nod, I feel like, which is really cool. Yeah. I'm wondering, are these the same dancers we saw with them at KCON?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they the free mind guys. Yeah, they're really close. So
why is SHOWNU the only one who needs the gun? Worry about Hyungwon. If they're going into a dangerous situation,
he's locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
You know what I mean, though? He's wearing those gloves now.
Oh my goodness! Oh, I love the solo part.
I'm just saying. All I see now. Let's talk about the snapping. It's so amazing.
Oh my god.
And then that too. Oh my god, it's so good.
He's so like animated, you know? Yes. I love it.
And the camera does a really good job of not doing too much, of letting, so that we can appreciate how much like they're doing with the dance, you know? Sometimes I feel like if the camera's doing too much, you can't appreciate all that is going into it with their own bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
You can appreciate this. I appreciate that.
Me too.
I love that.
so cool.
Right? Their harmony is so good.
Look at that snarl. Did you see that snarl? Oh my gosh, please rewind that. Please, sir.
Look at that! I saw it! There it was!
That's what I love about HYUNGWON too. Like he gets like, well, all of them do, you know. They get really into the song and they start like snarling because like they start singing and they put like the whole entire body into it, you know, and even their facial expressions, like how like this song is like saying like how much they hate themselves, like feeling this way, and like he feels it, and like his face is like, oh, why am I like this, you know? And he totally like actor HYUNGWON is coming out, you know?
Right?
So I'm just saying.
Love it.
I love it. I love it.
Here we are. Subtle lean back.
Yeah.
Baby lean back.
Yes.
There he goes again. That was a big snarl.
Yes, it was.
Like,
I know.
what's that? Did you see that? I can't when he pops his chest.
Okay, quick pause. That reminds me of Gambler. Wow, we are really
Look at us.
that is we really in deep with Monsta X, because you're talking about chest popping, like Gambler, like that one part of the bridge, like HYUNGWON's in the front and he pops his chest. It's Gambler. I'm just saying.
You know the one.
You know, yeah. She's gone. You know, like right before, you know, like they go like she's gone.
I love that there's so many different chest popping parts of Monsta X. There's so many.
That's a really strong chest pop though. Like if you watch like a HYUNGWON fan cam. I mean, not that I watched it or anything. You'll know.
All of them.
If you don't know,
now you know.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I love that part at the end.
This part where it's the full
They're
line.
like sliding. It's like they're sliding. I was like, what are they doing? My gosh.
So saucy. He's all snarls at the end.
Yeah. The ad-libbing, please. We talked about this right before. Oh,
And also, why is the dance? They're like slithering. Like it looks like they're like taking their shirt off. What's happening here? Look.
I did not have that visual, but thank you.
But they do. They do. That seems like a very 2 p.m. move. Just let us know.
The difference is that they would actually take their shirt off. Yeah.
If it was a concert, it'd be different, guys. My
Yeah.
gosh, even in silhouette, look how dynamic this is.
I know. Isn't it
So
crazy?
much going on.
I love it.
Just one more time.
I love that. These two.
And then their favorite pose, back to back.
I know. That is so their thing. Yeah. I mean, come on. Back to back.
Right? Exactly. There's even the same way.
Yeah. Oh, and Stream the Unseen, by the way. It's still really good.
By the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah. Plug.
Wow.
I know.
Also, another benefit of this, I got to see the words.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I totally, I mean, my natural instinct, guys, when I read something that says I hate you, is I'm like, why me? I was totally surprised that they were talking about themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. They hate that they feel this way, you know? So I get it.
This is really, really good. I feel like this is definitely interpretation and a tribute.
Yeah.
I
It's both.
definitely feel like
love
those
it.
snarly faces. That was HYUNGWON being like, "I'm 2 p.m." I love it.
I feel like Hyungwon, he's definitely like throughout the years, you know, he got his snarl game down
Yeah,
to like the
yeah.
T, you know. But yeah,
No more shy boy.
no more shy paper doll, whatever. This is like he's full of confidence. He got his whole like game on. It's insane. Like he's ugh.
They work together so well, and this type of song really suits their unit.
Yeah, it really does suit them for sure. You know, like it fits them really, really well. So I'm really happy that they chose this song. The song is, you know, the song is really fun. It's, I mean, is it lighthearted? I mean, the beat is lighthearted, but I mean, the message is like, dang, they hate themselves for feeling this way.
I like that they picked something that, a casual K-pop stan probably won't know.
Yeah.
They didn't pick their biggest, like their number one hit. Although they have so many.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Saying, like, I appreciate, that's another way that I feel like you can tell how much they love 2 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's great too. Like, I mean, going off from what you said too, like they didn't pick like, one yeah, exactly. They didn't pick like My House Again or Go Crazy,
right.
or those huge songs
this
that
is
like
song that spoke to them, that they both agreed was the song.
Yeah, and it has such a different vibe, from 2 p.m. for sure. And you're right. It's a total different kind of like interpretation, So, a reinterpretation, I guess,
Yeah.
And you definitely see like that nod, to 2 p.m., which is like great,
Yeah.
So, I like it. It's like both versions are like really, really great, both give very different vibes. Like 2 p.m., like it gives you like more of that party vibe. Both songs are very upbeat, but it kind of gives you like a more like party, wild things, like
that tracks.
Yeah, I know, right? A little bit more wild, like very 2 p.m., obviously. And then it feels like very light, and kind of like oddly refreshing. Like I make it sound like a drink or something. But but both versions are like really, really good. Like
which again also I think always points to a well-written song. A song that can be adapted to many genres.
Yeah, exactly.
Good song.
Yeah, exactly.
So hats off to them. Super cool.
I was like, hats off. So wait, hats off. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I was like, what am I trying to do? I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah.
But again, because they did the song, I will now be listening to 2 p.m.'s version as well.
Yeah,
so,
and
that's cool.
And that's the thing too, right? Because it's like, if you've never heard of like 2 p.m. songs, like having them cover this like makes other people like more interested, in 2 p.m.'s catalog too. So I feel like it works like both ways, It's like, oh wow, like this Beastly Idols, 2 p.m. Beastly Idols, like I've never heard of that or whatever, which is weird because you'd be living under a rock if you haven't. But I won't judge you too hard, I promise.
They're turning that rock for you. So
exactly. Yeah. But I have to say though, like, people will be more interested in hearing more of 2 p.m.'s catalog too, if they were uninterested before, they would be interested now, I feel like,
Even if you get, 2 extra people to look up the OG song, I mean, that's a success. And there's definitely going to be a lot more than that, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah. This is
good.
So awesome. Yay!
Thank you for finding this, although I'm sure
thrilled.
it found you.
Well, please. It always finds me somehow. Always. Always for 2 p.m. and Monsta X. And if it's both, you know that we'd both be there in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Sorry. I was clearly listening to 2 p.m. today. I know. Please don't make a meme of that, please. Yeah, anyways. Wow. Okay.
So good. This is perfect. You're right. What a delicious, like, little treat. I hope there's more to come.
I know. I hope so too. All right, you guys. You know, we're gonna head out now because I think my voice is about to give out, which is all good. But well worth it. Again, we miss you guys, and we hope you guys enjoyed, you know, watching the music video with us, and also this cover as well. And we hope you guys both stream I Hate You, or just stream 2 p.m. and Monsta X in general.
Yes.
So, I mean, yeah, right. But if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are and we will see you guys next time. 안녕.